day 2 of nap time on the bed at that time of day. Move over. Move over. Go on, move over. Okay, Lulu. Come on. There we go, sweetie. Yeah, sweetie. There we are. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me hear you moan. Oh, yeah. She's not good. She's a good one for moaning. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm afraid the lady of the house isn't getting the sort of attention she's accustomed to. I don't think she really cares. I was up at 4:10. I watched the clock. 3:54, 3:55. Suddenly it was 3:58. Oh, 3:59. And then all of a sudden it was all of a sudden it was 4:08. Oh, I've missed my get up with permission time. 4 is the new 5. I'm thinking this has a lot to do with daylight savings time change because we went an hour back. So my body has not adjusted, is not adjusting to the hour change. My circadian clock is recalcitrantly refusing to adapt or adopt. So I'm going to be curious to see what happens when we get into March 14th. That's when daylight savings time springs ahead. If I begin waking up at a little before 5, like my body has been accustomed to, and then it got locked in that. What is she looking at? Is she looking at you? Or is she asleep? Yeah, sweetie. What fun times. I looked into creating a double mask this morning. They're talking more and more about double masking. And mine are cloth masks, unlike these surgical masks that are paper, accordion-shaped paper. Well, then I can see, yeah, double mask would be a lot more effective. But anyway, I've got a double mask made up now. I'm going to keep it in the car. Why not? Why not? We are going for a walk. I've hemmed and hawed about maybe the snow is too deep. Well, of course it is. It's way too deep. The sun. We can't walk out there this time of year. It's closed for the season. Well, if I'm motivated to get out there for my own self, but mainly for these two, Lulu and Suki. Every so often I hear Suki shifting positions on the love seat, and oh God, I feel so bad. I'm human, and I feel like they would be resentful or going mad. I am beginning to hit the wall. The time of year, not being able to be out anywhere I want to go, out on the bog, out in the whatever. I haven't been out to Otter Pond for, I don't know, a month and a half, 2 months. Stasis is setting in. I hear this from other people due to lockdown. The longer they can't go out, the more they just don't want to go out. I can't let that happen to me or the 2 dogs. Like Lulu. The tail's going. The tail's going. There it goes. So, arguing with myself a half an hour ago about, well, these aren't going to protect me from getting snowed on my boots. My other boots are 3 inches shorter. So quit arguing about it and just put them on and go out there and get her done for their sake, her sake. So it's 19 degrees, so it's not like it's 10 below zero anymore. There really isn't much wind, so just go. Am I still arguing with myself? I am. No, I'm not. I'm just reaffirming my commitment here. Don't ever say some men won't commit. I've committed. I haven't been committed, but I am committing. We are going to walk. Don't be hauling chunks of wood out here. I discovered this morning. What I had been doing with her yesterday. Getting out chunks of wood for her to fling around and play with. I saw him this morning and thought, oh my God, that's the worst thing I could do for snowblower season. Get that caught in the impeller and zing, there goes a shear pin. Or worse. Decided we're going to walk down along the bog's edge where we walked in December and saw those wonderful ice crystals. I believe they're going to be totally worn out. Not as much as me, though. I'll walk in their tracks. Yeah. Let them blaze the trail. Well, I'm worn out. Go slow. I do think every so often about heart attack or stroke. I'm coming up on an age where you hear about people falling over, and that's it. Massive heart attack. I wonder about the fate of that little black bear that moved through the clearing. Was that end of December? I think about him or her quite a bit with such sadness. And how if he or she was unable to survive, what the final week or 2 or 3 was like. Must have been hell. Starving. I have wondered if I'm going to see remains of it. Have you no shame? Oh, look at all this. Must be a woodpecker working up there. Give me a moment. We might try for the mailbox after all. All right, kids. This is a hell of a lot easier walking. Reminds me of when I was 3rd or 4th grade. I'd come home from elementary school. I guess that's a given, isn't it? For lunch. Warm spring day. have to wear galoshes in the morning, and I'd come home at noon on a really nice, beautiful, melting day. Beg Mom to let me not have to wear galoshes back to school in the afternoon. No, you have to wear them. You want to bet? I'd get around the corner out of sight of the house and I'd take them off, stuff them in the bushes, and go running off. Light as air, my feet were light as air. They almost elevated above the sidewalk. She never knew that I did that. One of the few things in life I never got caught being naughty. There was the time we had a used car, an extra car for some reason. Dad hadn't sold it when he bought a different used car. Parked it on the north side of the house. This was in Minneapolis. He was off at work. Mom was outside on the other side of the house, sunning herself with a neighbor lady. I went inside, got the keys for the car, went outside and started her up. God, I was probably 7. Within 15 seconds, the neighbor lady came walking around the side of the house, caught me red-footed. What did I think? You know, they're not going to hear the engine start up and look at each other and say, what the hell? Mom sent the neighbor lady because she was handicapped. Oh, what fun we can have as kids when we don't realize the extent of how much adults know or can figure out. Go back. Go back. Temperatures 8 below.
And collect consumers' data like they knew that they were eventually going to garbage, misinformation, if they helped.
It's not time yet. That usually works for Suki. I don't know about Lulu, but if I tell Suki it's not time yet, she gets the message. It's been 2 weeks since I've gone out to take my coffee on the deck in the morning. I think tomorrow I'll be able to go out. It's going to be above zero. 4:45. Dog hair, dog hair, dog hair. Okay. Look what Lulu found in the woods. We were halfway to the mailbox, and I looked back, and she was digging like a maniac. Thought, well, it's, who knows, a rotten animal carcass. Kept going, and she came running out of the woods with this in her mouth. And I remember now, vaguely, I had tossed it for Suki, God, back in October, and she never came back with it. Couldn't find it. So it's been out there all winter, freezing. And they had a grand time with it. One ball between two dogs. Okay, Lulu. Okay. You want it? There you go. Yeah. She is not possessive of it like Suki is. Suki gets a hold of it. She doesn't want to let it go to anybody. Okay. Okay, Lulu. Okay. Suki's not shy. Yeah, we had fun with that. Walking back. It's the height of existence for Suki. Has been since the day I gave her a ball. I could get hurt if I do this. Oh, okay. Okay. Ow! Whoa. Here. Here, hold on. Okay. Yeah, we haven't done that for a long time. Hold still. Okay. She's out of practice. Yeah, sweetie. Come here. Here, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Oh. Come here. No. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay. Woohoo. Ha ha ha. Liquid moisture. Oh, they so badly want to go that way. Well, I know the view isn't going to be any more exciting than it was yesterday or the last time I walked out here, but being out, you'll feel my joy at the balmy south winds caressing through the trees into my viscera. It's the third time we've been out here on the road today. I'm sure they're sick of it too, the dogs. the girls, the kids. But the snow isn't squeaky nearly like it is when it's sub-zero. I could have ridden a bike today. Wouldn't the dogs have had fun with that? I really enjoyed having Lulu. I call her Chub Lard and Fatso because of that hefty coat. She's got at least 1 inch of extension. I got to admit, I'm not ready to take off both layers of winter jacket and vest underneath. Although this is the first time in weeks I've worn anything but my parka. And I like that parka, man, oh man. I'd forgotten. You put that on and you go outside when it's 20 below and, oh, real gem. Down. I've had it for 10 years and I have really worn it very little. I bought that thing when I lived in Wisconsin, but I never went out. I would wear it, I guess, in really extreme winter days, but very rarely, because all I did was run out of the house, get the car started, warm up, run from the house to the car, drive to my destination, work or grocery store or running errands or whatever, and never really needed that warm coat. I considered selling it when I moved here. In fact, I've got 2 of them. I don't know what I'm doing with 2 or how I came up with 2. I got them both new, not at the same time. Did I forget? I know I guess one of them is Canadian, and it zips up the wrong side. They don't drive on the wrong side up there, so why do they have coats that zip up the wrong side? I guess what put me off is I was thinking I was walking around in a woman's coat. That's not very masculine. I am ready to get out here. Find some wood to cut and split, wheelbarrow it in here, and begin replenishing. I'm ready to start working on Appaloosa Terrace again with the axe, grubbing out that, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe not if you haven't seen any other episodes. Grubbing out the roots and stubs from down there. I'm ready to begin working or resume work on the trail that I started working on in October, the one that runs north from Appaloosa Terrace. I'm looking forward to resuming work on the ATV loop trail. That's one of the good things about winter is we're forced inside. I could go out and work, but who does really when it's that cold, or this cold and snowy? That's kind of the main problem, is getting around out there, as we know from the other day. All right, I'm going to go in and sit down. I've been sitting down all day. I want to sit down in front of the TV. It's interesting also watching how they have gotten to know each other again now. Lulu really follows Suki around. Suki is the maternal one that Lulu looks up to. Always has. And I like that. Sun on my face, I can feel the warmth.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the like button. See you next time.